Okay, so you're finding me. That's good. Hello, Crystal Johnson and Sean. Fatima. Hello to Sato Papu. Tanya on Passive. Listra T. Josie Ray. And Laurie Lunn. Miriam Toth. Hello. Abdi Alasso. Hello from Australia. Maria Teresa Sato. Or Soto even. Mark Schweitzer. Or Schwitz. Rajendra Agua, Roy McPhail, Roy Davis, hello to you. Greg Greisner, hello, buddy. And we've also got Josie Ray, Roy Davis, hello to you. Larry Friend and Listra T, hello. Amel Fatah, and we've got Joe Sordo, Kathleen Sampson, Henry Horn, Zombie Guys here, and who else have we got? Penny Inkton, Casey Zevenbergen, a couple more, and then we'll get started. Jiwoo Ventures, hello to you. Hi, Brian Quirk again. Catherine Shee, Darryl Cook, hello from the Bahamas. Fantastic. Wish I was there now. It's bloody freezing here. Yoha Hellman. Okay, so let's get started. Sorry about earlier. My internet decided it wanted to crash just when I was going live. Diedrich Riemer, hi to you, and Angela Lynn Zerger, hi. So what have I got for you? I've got a couple of updates actually, which I'll get to in just a second. Satya Papu, thank you so much straight off the bat for your little super sticker there. Very kind of you. Lily Lane, hello to you. I know we are beating the same drum at the moment as far as this migration is concerned. It's very important, and today was the epitome of why it is important. One of my team members reached out to me and said, Red, I can't log into OFounders. And I said, okay, then. I said, when was the last time you logged into OFounders? And they said over 4 weeks ago. I said, so you don't know about the migration to the ecosystem? And they didn't know anything about it. They didn't even know about the marketing campaigns for the World Cup. This is why we are beating the same drum at the moment, because we want to get as many people as possible through this migration period. Now, part of the update today is to say that a lot of the things that OTPs, etc., have been made a little bit easier. I don't know how astute on the front of the onpassive.com website has changed slightly to make it as simple as they could possibly do it for founders. It says founder members register here in great big letters on that front page. Okay, so that there is no confusion. And to the right of it, it will say register here for free for everybody who is not a founder. Okay, so that is something that's also changed. Also, what has been made easier for us, guys, is in the profile section. Okay, they've been working to make sure that people can update their profile picture a lot easier, and also the edit profile area as well has been made easier as well. They are making improvements all of the time. They're starting to do a bit more work now behind the scenes as far as layouts, accessibility, user experience, etc., because we are now getting towards the right number of founders that have migrated. I haven't got an exact number for you, but if I go off my own team, and I spoke to Marty, and he's very similar to me, we both have at least 80% of our teams that have now migrated across. And so that's really is good news. We haven't had official updates or anything on that as yet. But we will obviously bring you that when we do it. So we are, I suppose, banging the same drum to a certain extent as far as this migration is concerned. That being said, there is people who are still having problems. Because people are still having problems every day, as far as I'm concerned, now and onwards, we are still having these webinars. There's one tonight in the UK in approximately 2 hours time. So that'll be 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. UK for anybody that is still struggling to migrate. And they will do screen shares with you to help you on the migrational process from O-Founders over to the ecosystem. Also tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is midnight for you guys in the UK. Again, Marty, Chris, Janet Butler are back to help you guys for migrations. It is imperative and important that you are not on a mobile phone. Okay, you can use a laptop or you can use desktops or even a iPad or something similar. Okay, but you can't use a mobile phone. Why? Because we need to do a screen share with you, and you cannot do it on a mobile phone. Well, not easily anyway. So if you want help, make sure you have one of these devices, and one of the leaders will help you as well. I also posted yesterday on my Facebook page a list of people who are prepared to do one-on-one personally with somebody who is struggling. Okay. This has been posted in many Facebook groups. Okay, reach out to these people. They're there to help, and that list is expanding. I put another 3 people towards it yesterday and today, who are offering everybody who wants to migrate across as possible. Also, big shout out to Tanya on Passive. She put a post up in on Passive Nation and in also the UK and Ireland group today about what I was talking about of the tickets for support. Now, when we had the corporate webinar on Tuesday, Dr. Sahar said that we are starting again with tickets for support. So even if you had put a ticket in support, if it wasn't resolved, we want you to put a new one in. Okay, if it hasn't been resolved already. If it is of the migrational nature, okay, please reach out to one of the leaders who is there to assist you, not support. If it's anything else, then go ahead and raise a ticket for support. So how do you raise a ticket for support? You have 2 options, and Tanya put a very good post in today about how to raise a ticket. You can do it through the normal format within your O-Founders back office, which is that top right hand corner. There's a drop down next to your picture. Click support and then go through raise a ticket. That's in O-Founders. You can also do it in your ecosystem, and you do this by using that chat bot. You ask the question, okay, which you are trying to get answered within that chat bot area. If you are not happy with the answer, it will give you a couple of options to ask more questions or to raise a ticket. Just click that raise ticket, okay, and again, follow the instructions that it tells you on how to raise a ticket. Once that ticket is raised, then you can track the progress of that ticket through the support area in the profile section of all down to support. And it will tell you that the ticket has been raised and the progress of it. Okay, so that's how you raise a ticket. Remember, guys, please be sparing with the support. Okay, what do I mean by this? A lot of the questions that you have can be answered very easily by another offered their services. Okay, just ask them. All right. Or even just put a post in any of the major YouTube, Facebook groups, and we will endeavor to be directed to raise a ticket, okay, with support. But let's not inundate them, okay, with their workload at the moment. We need to make sure that we are mindful of the questions that we are asking them at this stage. I do know that Ash has been requesting from the leaders of how the site is looking and going, any recommendations and all the rest of it. And through Marty DeGarmo, some suggestions have been passed, and these have been passed straight on to the tech team in Hyderabad. And I know that they have been working to do that. For instance, we know about the chatbot. It is blocking an arrow on Omail, for instance. It just needs to be positioned slightly to one side so that you can see that arrow. Just little things, but will make a big difference. For instance, the delete button being a bit redder, for instance, all these types of things that we've had feedback from you guys that we have passed on to support to make the user experience a lot easier and a lot better. This is what we're here for at the end of the day, and I keep going back to saying the same thing. As far as Founders is concerned, we are here to assist and to found the company. I've also had people saying, why is it taking so long? Why are we still doing this? Surely we should be on our way. What's happening to all of the people that are coming into OnPassive from the marketing campaigns? Where are they going? Blah, blah, blah. Just relax, guys. Nothing's happened to them. If you remember back 3 or 4 weeks ago, Ash Mifara said in his own words that OnPassive do not have any referral links. Every single person who is coming into OnPassive at the moment as a user, so not a founder, as a user, okay, will be distributed to a founder in OnPassive. The company don't want to hold any users. It's not their goal. It's not what they are here for. They want the founders to, the users to be distributed amongst the founders ship. And this will be done on a rotator business, starting from the people who first joined in July of 2018. Okay. And then we will keep going from then. Remember these people who said, what is the benefit of the early time date? Well, this is one of the benefits, okay, that you will get because you were first through the door in this first phase anyway, that's for sure. Also, we were told what is coming up. We estimate within the next week or so the marketing campaigns in Dubai will start again in essence, and we will get videos of this through the O Media team of what they are looking like. We've already had a couple of snippets. If you've been engaged, okay, you will have seen some of these videos already of what is happening over in Dubai. Remember, it's not going to be just Dubai this time round, guys. We've been told that in Doha as well, which is basically Qatar because it's right next door, there will be advertising over there. We are going to start spreading out. It's not going to be just specific to that region. There will be advertising in a lot of other regions as well. And I'm sure O Media will give us all of this information as well for you guys. So really is a lot going on. Some of you might not feel as much going on because we were told certain times and dates, etc., that haven't happened quite yet. And Ash came on Tuesday and told us why, because he wasn't happy with some of the things, and he doesn't want to have to revisit something when we have got the chance to change it now before we release it to the public. It is very important, guys, that we do make sure that if we see something that isn't quite right, this gets rectified prior to the release, even if it means delaying the release. You only have to look at multiple companies who have delayed launches, delayed certain things about their business because of things in their control or things out of their control. It's not a big deal. Okay, we have launched, we are now open to the public, but it is imperative and important that we make sure we do the best within our own ability as a company, that the things that we are releasing to the public are of the highest of quality. There is no point in going live with something knowing there is errors in it, or it's not looking right, or terminologies aren't right, or whatever it may be, knowing that we could have delayed it by a week or so, or whatever it may be, to be able to rectify that. And especially with a product of OConnect's capabilities, it is an integral part of so many other services, solutions of OnPassive. It integrates with other things within OnPassive. So we have to make sure this works from word go. There is no reinvention. There is no, making things better. It has to be good to go from day one. So those are the updates I have for you today. I hope it's been a benefit, especially with the orientation. It is important, guys, that you do start nosing around your ecosystem. Remember, the more, that was the other thing that I was going to tell you as well. If you log in, okay, there is some really helpful places to go for you. Now, David Switzer reached out to me and said, Red, the guide is all blurry. Now, if you go to Marketplace, there is a tool which helps you orientate yourself around that web page. There's also a guide, and there's a video to the guide, but also there's a PDF version of the video in the guide. The actual screenshots are blurred. Why? Because they are highlighting a little area that they want you to focus on. Okay, so that is to do with the guide, the PDF version of the video that they are helping us to navigate the back office. There is also in the profile, in the drop down profile area, which is to the top of the right hand side, there is a user manual bottom. Now, at the moment, this user manual is only in English. We do know this, guys. There's no point again in putting in support tickets to say, why is it not in any other languages? At the moment, it's just in English. And somebody said, well, I don't understand because I don't speak English. We do apologize at this stage that it's not in multiple languages, but you can put that PDF into any Google translation in Google itself, and it will translate it. Is it 100% correct? No, it's probably not, but it's 90% correct. And it will give you a very good idea of the user guide and how to use things within your back office. All of these things, you should know where they are. You should explore them, but more importantly, you should read them. Why? Because it's your business. OnPassive is your business, and the more that you know about your business, the more that you know how to navigate the ecosystem is going to be benefit to you. Why? Because you can then assist users, customers, resellers to navigate things and to be able to help them when they need help, rather than saying, I don't know, I'll get back to you. It's not very professional. It is your business, guys, so let's treat it in that manner. And that means making sure that you know to the best of your ability where everything is within that ecosystem. I'm asking you to do this now, whilst you have time, whilst you have the ability and chance to learn more products, more services, more solutions are going to be coming very, very fast. And you will be struggling to actually keep up okay, with what is going on as far as these new products and services. Again, sorry about my internet connection today. No idea why it's rubbish, because apparently I'm breaking up. Sorry. Okay, well, that's it from me. Let me give you a few shout outs to everyone. We'll start with Jerry Nix and Daryl Cook. Lynn Nakamoto is here. If Lynn's here, Rob's got to be around the corner. They're on against Sharon and Brian Quirk over in Alicante. Unfortunately, they lost their 4-year-old dog, T. Santo, and Daryl Cook. Hello, mate. Big shout out to Daryl Cook. He did all of the written write-up from Tuesday's webinar. Did an amazing job. Who else have we got here? Surinder Sahu, Mohammed Sakal, Stephen Callahan, hello to you. Steve Newell, Arta Scuccier, hi to you. Asante Santo, even. Patricia Sawyer, Joe Sordo, Don Thomas, hello, mate. Mohammed Samakab. We've got Jerry Nix. He's saying hello to Ken Russo. He must be in the house. Hello, Ken. Shridjit Jana, Shirley Dodson, Michael Klaus, M. Cayley. Hello, I saw you first in through the door today. Gift of On Passive. Hello to you. Amor for Tyre. Something wrong? Nothing's wrong. Brenda McIntyre. About a foot of snow. Whoosh. You don't want to be there then. David Hecking, Steve Callan, I've said hello to you. Couple more. Hear you. Sorry. Okay, guys. Obviously, my internet is rubbish. 3 o'clock tomorrow. 3 o'clock, which is 10 a.m. Eastern. Okay. That's it for me. Bye for now.